Tough, macho, handsome, well-built and robust is what describes the Renault Duster. This new one is now powerful as well. In fact, the latest iteration has brought in BS6 updates, and now with a 1.3-litre turbocharged engine, this is the most powerful Duster yet. Renault's signature color for this is blue. However, I particularly love this brown shade. To remind one that this isn't a standard Duster but a more powerful one, there are some styling tweaks apart from just a turbo badge. These include red accents on the radiator grille, front bumper and even on the tailgate embellisher. Then, the black roof rails now get a Duster branding in bright red. Still, what will catch your attention is that the SUV rides on a new set of alloy wheels. These are called Forza diamond cut alloys, which have a very interesting pattern. Apart from that, the SUV carries over its distinct shape and design, which might look dated but still looks good. Now, before we get to the engine characteristics, road manners, ride and handling, let's peek into the cabin. Here, you can clearly see that apart from the new pattern for these comfortable seats, the layout and design is the same old one. Even the stereo controls are on a stalk behind the steering and not on it. Old-fashioned but functional. The ones on it, by the way, are for the cruise control. Yet, it gets a touchscreen system compatible with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Now, if you ask about wireless charging, air purifier, a sunroof, engine push start button, keyless entry and all, this doesn't get it. Thankfully, it still provides the basic features that might be all that you need. And mind you, in a very spacious cabin for 5 people with a huge and practical boot space of 475 litres. Even among safety features, the Duster is compliant with front, side and pedestrian crash norms stipulated by the Indian authorities. Then, it's equipped with many active and passive safety features including ABS with EBD, driver and passenger airbags, rear parking sensors, seat belt reminder and high-speed alerts. In addition to these aforementioned standard safety features, the top-spec Duster also benefits from a reverse parking camera, ESP and hill start assist on the CVT trim. Now for the drive and performance bit, first let's show you what's new under this hood. The biggest and newest change is this BS6 compliant 1.3-litre direct injection petrol engine. As opposed to the standard Duster's 105 bhp 1.5-litre mill, this turbo petrol pumps out 154 bhp of power and 250 Nm of peak torque. It's a fairly silent mill and its good drivability is evident from the word go. There's minimal turbo lag with the power delivery being quite linear. This has resulted in far lesser gear shifts around town. This punchy motor is city friendly with adequate torque delivery even before the turbo spools up. Thanks to this, the motor certainly doesn't feel dead at lower 1300 to 1500 RPM and makes the Duster a breeze to drive in traffic conditions. Even out on the highway, the Duster is good to drive. In fact, it's a great mile muncher. Sure, the throttle responses aren't the sharpest, but it's good enough for you to enjoy the wide open road. What will interest enthusiasts even more is the sub 10 second 0 to 100 km per hour sprint time. In our test, it sprinted to 100 km per hour from standstill in just 9.71 seconds. The in-gear acceleration results are impressive as well, with the 20 to 80 km per hour run in third gear completed in 9.28 seconds and the 40 to 100 km per hour run achieved in 11.2 seconds. All in all, you can easily pick speed, keep ambling around in a lower gear and won't face any difficulty even while overtaking a long vehicle. Well, it doesn't really have the lightest of controls, and with 3 turns lock to lock, parking it has always been a bit of an effort. Even while taking U-turns, the SUV does demand a bit of your muscle effort. Otherwise, the Duster still remains to be the benchmark when it comes to ride quality. It keeps the passengers very comfortable by insulating them from all the shocks and undulations that our road conditions might throw in. Then, a 205 mm of ground clearance further helps its case. Be it any terrain, any kind of road, the Duster is unfazed and remains to be very stable and sure-footed. Besides, people who may find the clutch to be a little heavy, Renault has also the option of a CVT gearbox. This one adds to clutchless convenience. Now, when it comes to its pricing, Renault has managed to offer a 150 bhp petrol manual SUV, that too in its top spec trim for under Rs 15 lakh on road. This 1.3 litre turbo petrol comes in 3 manual trims. The RXE variant is priced at Rs 10.49 lakh, the RXS at 11.39 lakh, and this top spec RXZ at Rs 11.99 lakh, all ex-showroom. On the other hand, buyers can also go for the CVT automatic variants. The RXS CVT costs Rs 12.99 lakh and the top of the line RXZ Rs 13.59 lakh. Quite a competitive pricing given the other SUVs in this segment. The Renault Duster is one of the modern cars that still gives a good old mechanical and raw feel while driving, and enthusiasts will appreciate this engaging experience and the vigor and energy this new engine pumps in. If you are the adventure seeker who prefers to spend more time amidst nature, you know the Duster is just the right vehicle for you to take you to such new places.